A true champion isn't made inside the ring. That's just the place where his greatness gets recognized. The real transformation happens quietly, in the rhythm of his daily grind. Music. It's in the constant training, the refining of skill, the building of discipline that, when applied without fail, pushes you to the next stage of mastery. If you study the genuine warriors of our world, the empire builders, the titans shaping a better future, you'll see they're not driven by chasing comfort. They know that to live an extraordinary life, you must observe the habits of the crowd and do the exact opposite. Growth doesn't bloom in ease. It's born in discomfort. Look at any elite athlete. The way they dominate on game day is simply a reflection of how they performed in the cold, quiet hours when no one was watching. To claim results that only a small fraction of people will ever achieve, you must commit to actions that the majority will never even attempt. Some of you still operate like rookies. When your excitement is high, your effort is high. When your excitement fades, so does your drive. You're seasonal in your discipline, full of fire in the first week, the first month, maybe the first quarter. When you landed that job, you came in blazing. But now, you're comfortable, the spark is gone, and so is your effort. Here's the truth. Stop relying on feelings. We're not here to play with mood swings, because feelings rise and fall like the tide. You don't need to feel excited. You made a commitment to that role. Don't force your hand, you signed that agreement. Commitment says, I'll show up regardless of how I feel, whether I'm thrilled, tired, fired up, or not at all. Now it's time to deliver. There's one thing money can't buy, and that's the work only you can put in. You've got to inject more energy, more sweat, more intention into your craft than anyone else. If they rise at 4 a.m., you rise at 3:30. If they read a book once, you read it 3 times. If they stop at 6 hours of practice, you grind for 8. If they make 100 calls, you make 200. Always do more because someone somewhere wants your spot. So embody excellence. Train like your life depends on it, because in many ways, it does. I knew there were people more talented than me, and there are probably people more talented than you. They might outshine you for 30 days, 60 days, maybe 90. But over a year, 2 years, 3, they can't outwork you if you refuse to quit. I'll keep coming, dripping persistence, refusing to back down. You might think I'm finished, but I'll rise again and keep pushing. Too stubborn to surrender. Most people live half-heartedly all the time. I knew they'd burn out. I knew they'd start sleeping in, stop sharpening themselves, waste their money, lose their edge. I decided I won't be like them. I'll save, I'll rise early, I'll push harder, I'll stay relentless. Music, relentless. There comes a day, and everyone will face it, when being average, being mediocre becomes unbearable. It stings so deeply you can't live with it another day. And in that moment, you finally stand up and you start creating the life that's been locked inside you all along, waiting for you to unwrap it. But fear kept you from doing it until now. You feel the weight of fear and the pull of commitment. You're afraid you might fall short. You fear that if you start, you'll never reach the end. You keep it to yourself, knowing it's there, yet refusing to step onto the path. Then life hits, maybe you get fired, maybe you watch someone else succeed and it burns inside you. That spark ignites, and you swear you'll never be in that place again. You rise, you move forward, and even when you're knocked down, you keep pressing on. You refuse to stop wild, relentless, and tasting life like never before. It's time to break open the potential that's been locked inside. It's in you. Those who have reached greatness were no different from you. They simply believed and worked like their life depended on it. It wasn't about raw talent or perfect genetics. It was about the grind, the persistence, the refusal to quit. Being the hardest worker isn't an option, it's the baseline. Someone else might be stronger, faster, younger, but there's never a reason to be outworked because the grind isn't the spotlight. It's not game day. It's the unseen hours, the silent work in the dark. It's when no one's watching, when no one knows. It's when you're studying film alone, squeezing in extra reps, changing your music to sharpen your mind. The process shapes you. It's in the time you wake up. It's in the fuel you put in your body. It's in the sweat you pour out during training, the mental preparation, the way you think. If you want to stand among the elite, you can't just talk it, you have to live it until it consumes every part of you. Without you saying a word, your presence should radiate excellence. No alarm needed, passion pulls you out of bed. Drive keeps you moving. Determination fuels every choice. What wakes you up? What pushes you forward? Is this just a game to you, or is it something you breathe, eat, and dream about? The difference between you and everyone else is hidden in what you do when no one's looking. It's time to work. The idea is simple. If you want it, go and take it. Stay locked in. Choose. Forget the clubs, the endless small talk, the urge to blend in. People will call you antisocial, so be it. Why do you live on that court? Because you're after it. Why train under a blazing sun with no one else around? Because you're after it. Why turn down every fun invite to keep studying? Because you're after it. The more unusual you seem, the more it shows your dedication to shaping, refining, and building your ideas and skills. You're investing in your craft so that when your moment comes, you'll soar. There's still work to be done. Stay in the gym. Stay on the field. Stay locked in. Ignore the friends calling or texting to pull you away from your focus. This is grind season. It's not about the now, it's about the life you're building for later. Put in the work today, and one day, everything you've dreamed of for your family, your children, your loved ones will be at an entirely different level. Some of you keep playing around. Stop acting like you want success if you're not serious about the sacrifice. If you say it's too much or you can't do anymore, you don't truly want it. You're not ready to invest fully. It's never too much when the dream matters that much. Success isn't about who's most talented. Talent means nothing if it doesn't show up. It's not about being the fastest, strongest, or most gifted. The ones who make their dreams real are often those who put in more effort, not the ones with the most ability. When you believe you can do something but you hate the path you're on now, the only option is to change your direction. You decide, I can't go that way anymore, I have to go this way. And really, what do you have to lose? If you keep doing the same things, you already know the result. Why not give full commitment just once in your life and see what happens? In the world of passionate pursuit, there are no true losers. The only real loss is never starting. Why not choose to believe in it? What's the alternative? A forgotten life. In acting, if I go to the audition, I at least have a shot. If I don't, I'm already out of the game. That's a guaranteed loss. Show up. Even if you get knocked down, you showed up. You gave yourself a chance, a voice, an opening to do something with your life. But for some of you, your past wins have beaten you. Your victories have made you soft. Success has dulled your hunger. You've stopped growing because of it. You've lost your fight. The very thing that others would give anything to have you take for granted. There are people who would die for your life, and you're not even treating it like it matters. You've been given this one life, it's yours. The question is, what are you going to do with it? Push yourself harder, or will you just coast? Be sharper in your work, more disciplined in the way you live. If you tell yourself you've already done enough, that's a lie, and deep down you know it. You know you have more inside you. You know you can grow, do more, and be more. That's the truth, and it burns inside when you settle for less. Because somewhere, someone is chasing you. Someone is working to take your place. So every morning, you have to set fresh goals. New targets, higher standards, and keep raising them again and again. That's how dreams become reality. No room for complacency. No stepping back. No loosening your grip. Fight for it. Sometimes it's just about showing up over and over. Doing it again and again and again. Never stopping. Never surrendering. Never quitting. Day after day, move after move, moment by moment. Do you hear me? Many people will never see success. They'll never have it, never taste it, never become it. Because they're just interested, and that's not enough. If you're interested in the next level, you're lying to yourself. Forget interest. If you want to reach the next level, live it, breathe it, dream it, wear it, eat it, become it. Stop talking about it, commit to it. Give 120%. Believe it's already in you, because it is. Every person who's achieved greatness believed it, even when the world called them crazy. They said it was impossible, and still, those people proved them wrong. Now it's your turn. Start today, and tomorrow, pay the price again. Close the window on the old excuses. From this day forward, every day must be better than the last. No more living by society's limits. Average is a weak mindset, reject it. Be driven by the hunger for excellence. The past doesn't matter, only today counts. Are you gonna show up today? Once you engage, you stay in the fight. Every single day, your mind is the most powerful weapon you own. When you face depression, loss, hardship, when you are truly alone, your mind is all you have. 24 hours a day, your thoughts are there with you. And your mind will try to pull you in every direction. If you can't master it, it will master you. You must tell it where to go, how to move, and what to chase. Otherwise, it's game over. Back then, I knew only one thing: hard work. It's the only way to get anywhere. I remember trying to pass a test, reading the same paragraph over and over, still not getting it. So I read it again, still stuck. Then I started writing it out word for word, over and over. And eventually, that's how I learned. I realized if I have to write everything down to understand it, then that's what I'll do. Again, and again, and again. And you know what? It worked. I've got it. I've got it. I can't swim. My body sinks. I go back again. I can't swim. I go back again, and again. And I've got it. I realized something: if I keep going back over and over, eventually my mind will say, all right, we're figuring this out, because he's not stopping. If you're in school, push harder, study deeper, focus sharper. You've got this. If you're an athlete and you're not training like you should, add 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes, 5 more reps, 10 more reps. Do the work when no one's watching. Train like there's no tomorrow. Day after day after day, improve a little, and those little gains add up to greatness. That's the sacrifice. That's the toll you must pay to reach the next level you dream of. If you can't commit to something for 5 simple days, then you deserve the pain you're in. We're talking 5 days, not 50 years. Not 5 years to build something great. Not 5 months to lose 100 pounds. just 5 days, and you still quit, then don't expect greatness, expect exactly what you're getting. Your friends won't tell you this when you're out drinking on Friday, complaining about your life. Your mom won't say it when you're wasting hours on video games in her basement instead of building your future. It doesn't matter if you're tired, angry, depressed, frustrated. It doesn't matter. What matters is you do what needs to be done over and over and over. And if you do it long enough, you'll feel far better about your life than you do today. Raise your standards. You want the formula to change your life in 3 words? Raise your standards. People don't get what they should have. They get what they must have. Everyone's got a list of shoulds. I should lose weight. I should work out more. I should wake up earlier. But should is a wish list. When something becomes a must, you cut off every escape and you find a way or you make one. When you raise that standard, it becomes part of your identity. And your identity drives your actions. If you see yourself as an athlete, you will train, eat, and live like one. Your body, your energy, your discipline all reflect that standard. Once you lock in that identity, your mind will fight to keep you there. Change how you define yourself, and you'll change the standard you live by. It's all about the inner game. The outer world, you can't fully control it. But inside, you control everything. Sacrifice means progress. It means obsession. You're not owed your dream, you have to pay for it. And the price of not chasing it will be far greater than the cost of making it real. Am I satisfied? Not even close. I will not fade quietly. I will go kicking, screaming, treating every chance as my last. The moment you get comfortable, you're done. Because someone else is out there chasing you. Be the warrior who decides and stays decided, no matter the chaos, no matter the storm. Do the thing every day. Feel sick? Get up anyway. Your commitment is not to the big picture. It's to the action in front of you. Habits, they're the bricks of your life. What you do daily matters most. Pick something worth devoting yourself to. Be decisive. Say, I'm doing this. And then be disciplined enough to finish every single day